Yo, what is up? So I thought I'd do another video because after the aftermath of Microsoft's update breaking Nvidia up, because I did have a chat with Microsoft about this, and there is actually something even I didn't know about this, so it was quite surprising. But so what we've got here, get the latest updates as soon as they're available. Be among the first to get the latest non-security updates, fixes, improvements as they roll out. Um, well, to me, that is those are vital updates. Every time I've looked at this, I thought, well, I want that on, and I think a lot of people do have this on, and that's why the people that I've spoken to in chat and all that, they've had the same issues I've had. Like a lot of people on Nvidia had this update here. They've had this. It's just automatically downloaded it, and then it's literally broke DLSS, or it's literally broke everything upscaling wise on the Assassin's Creed Shadows. So it's just basically unplayable. I think what it does is so I don't think you actually. It's either halving performance. It will probably depend on the game, but either way, it breaks it. So, so as I said, I was speaking to Microsoft, and they said you should have this set to off. And so I always thought that Windows Insider program, this one here. So I was thinking this one was the only thing I had to be worried about. So as long as I opted out, I was fine with having the latest updates on. But obviously not, because this is even worse. This, so you don't want this. So you definitely do not want this. Avoid that. Because as I said, I just got crashes in Star Wars Outlaws. It took me months to literally figure out why, and then I found out it was this Windows Insider program. So you don't want that. If for a gamer, you want to definitely avoid that, because once you opt into it, you literally can't get out of it until you reinstall Windows again. That's what I found, and which is pretty dumb. And I told Microsoft that, and they said they would take that as that feedback to whoever does all this stuff, but whatever, just don't sign up to it. So the next thing, so what I would say is, if you want the most secure system as possible for gaming, just set that to off, because I said, what about all the security updates, all the vital updates that stop all these like damn hackers trying stuff? Because this is why I have it on, because I said, well, I want all the security updates, but I don't want all your preview stuff that breaks drivers for gaming and stuff like that. I mean, I think they have slightly changed that wording underneath "get the latest updates," because they have it didn't say non-security updates before, but the last time I read it, I'm pretty sure it didn't say that. So I've never ever had anything this bad apart from joining the Windows Insider program that I wouldn't recommend, but they're all for gaming. For me, it's just all these features that give you more issues and more headaches. So on my AMD and Nvidia systems, I've just turned latest updates off now. So an update history. There's a framework update. So for me, these are usually vital updates. So you want to install that. So I did install that today. This one here. So Microsoft told me, literally said to me, that you'll get all the important updates for security and all that, even if you set the latest updates to off. So that confirmed it. It does work. So no worries about that. So you will still get all the latest security updates, all the vital updates, but you just won't get this beta stuff like this. This is the issue here, and it just comes up like this, and you don't want that, because that is the issue. That will give you issues on Nvidia. So you just cross that off, and then that's it. So you can just check for updates, and as long as that option is set to off, it won't just download it on its own. It will come up again, but once you restart or once you go back into it. So that's what you want to do, and then you should be pretty safe. So because I did have it on pause, but then I was thinking, well, I don't want to leave it on that for too long because I want all the security updates. Because I have had people try and hack me before, so I want all that. And then, and as I said, I'm pretty sure they've changed that option where it says non-security updates. So someone else might have told them about it, but for me, it's not very clear because a lot of people just turn that on. So, I mean, even I did. If it literally comes up, see it's come up again. But if that comes up, it will just automatically download any vital security updates. So don't worry about that as long as that's off. And as I said when I had this before, because I opted into it, it will just automatically download all these updates, and I couldn't get out of it until I reinstalled Windows, which is a right pain. So that's pretty much it. Because I thought I know a lot of people have had this issue, so ignore that. And so a lot of the stuff on, if you have it on, as I said, you don't need it as a gamer. Uh, you'll get it eventually once it's stable. If you have it set to off, have that option set to off, and then you should hopefully be fine most of the time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.